Hello, good afternoon. Welcome, everyone. Please, faculty, have a seat. Welcome, graduates, parents, friends of our graduates, their family, civil engineering faculty, staff, students, friends of the department and Stony Brook. My name is Rigoberto Burgueño. I'm a faculty and professor in the Department of Civil Engineering, and I also serve as chairperson of the department. And it is my pleasure to welcome you to our celebration for our graduates, in which we join them in congratulating them in their great achievements. It is really a joy to do this annually and celebrate the growth and achievement of our students who now head out to new ventures with more knowledge, skills, and a lot of enthusiasm and passion. So I am happy to be here to congratulate all of them and send them off with warm wishes and our best support for their new endeavors. We are joined together this morning by faculty and staff of the department that I would like to thank and acknowledge. First, we welcome our distinguished commencement speaker, Dr. Morgan DiCarlo, senior water engineer at Arcadis. Next, I would like to acknowledge our civil engineering faculty and staff. They have been part of your journey. Their effort and dedication contributed in many different ways to the educational mission of the department and to your growth and development. So please join me in extending a warm sentiment of gratitude to all of them. And I will mention those who are joining us today. Dr. Shin-Wei Mao, Dr. Ruwen Chin, Dr. Anil Yasichi, Dr. Ali Fahazadeh, Dr. Wei Li, Dr. Erkan Oterkus, Dr. Paolo Celli, Dr. Maria Kristic, Mr. Tony Leong, and in our audience we're joined by Mr. Justin Antoinette, Mr. Gregory Tarquinio, I believe Mr. Frank Flanagan, and our wonderful staff, Ms. Maria Moore, Ms. Melina Salman, and Ms. Lisa Remo. For our guests today, for our families and friends, as you can see that one of the unique aspects of this ceremony at the department level is that we can make it a little bit more personal. And so I apologize in ahead of time if we bump against each other here as we try to make today's event work. So allow me to start today's celebration by saying a few words on behalf of the department. It is well known that graduation celebrates the completion of your studies. Another well-used point of view is that it symbolizes the beginning of a new stage, and therefore the word commencement. Both are certainly true. Today, I would like to offer yet another perspective, and that is the celebration of the growth of a family. Our growing department graduated its first class of civil engineers 10 years ago in 2016. Since then, we have been fortunate to see many students reach their educational goals and go on to pursue greater achievements. Our faculty and staff have grown as we welcome new members. Our students' body continues to grow, and our students continue to outdo themselves in their achievements. This has been a collective effort and not without discomfort. But we share the common goal of improving personally and advancing collectively our department. And that is what families do. Now you are part of a new family, our alumni. We, as faculty, write proposals for our research, and we're always challenged to develop transformative ideas. And my colleagues here on the podium know exactly what that means and what that challenge is. Yet, for me personally, the more years that I spent in academia as a faculty member, the more that I realized that the true transformative impact is not what I wrote in the research proposal, but the one that we impart on our students. All of you spend countless hours in classrooms and laboratories listening to the derivation of equations, or perhaps stories. Hopefully, you will remember many valuable information. Some of you work with faculty in research and became collaborators. Those of you who reached the highest degree, a PhD, became colleagues and started to teach us about your leading research. All of this, over all of this process, you as students and we as faculty have grown. Maybe we pushed you a little bit, hopefully not too much, but always with the goodwill of improving, because we are a family. Congratulations, graduates. We hope that you stay close with your extended family. We would love to hear from you often, and we can't wait to see what you achieve next. Congratulations. I would like to invite to the podium next, to continue with our program, the remarks from our graduate student body. Our two student speakers were chosen by the graduating class. We have two of our students, one for the graduating class and one for the undergraduate graduating class. To give the graduate student remarks, I invite Ms. Sujata Tank. Please, Sujata.
Good afternoon, faculty and staff, family, friends, and of course, the civil engineering graduating class of 2026. We made it. I'm honored and humbled to speak today on behalf of the graduate class. First and foremost, I'd like to take a second to thank the loved ones in the audience. Please give yourself a round of applause because we would not be here today without your support. I would like to thank my family, my mom, my dad, and my sister, who supported me in the most meaningful ways. They knew which questions they were not allowed to ask. Questions like, did you wake up early or did you never go to sleep? And for the friends and family who dared to ask us what we were studying during finals, thank you for believing that we knew what we were talking about. Now, for the graduates in the room, take a deep breath and ground yourself in this moment. We have accomplished something great. Our degree is not just a piece of paper. It is not a task to check off before moving on to the next step. This moment is the culmination of our hard work and is a testament to the resilience that we gained from the many failures behind each success. For those of us involved in the master's research project, it's a culmination of spending hours testing specimens, post-processing data, and although some of us lost that data, we still found a way to make sense of it. We somehow managed to fit the whole year into a 15-minute presentation last week, even if the slides gave out before us. Dr. Briganu here has taught us an important lesson that day. We have to keep going. There will always be things that happen out of our control, and all we can do is keep going. Whenever we encounter a struggle, we can remember his words that day. Back in my day, there was no PowerPoint. A civil engineering degree is not something that anyone survives alone. Many of us have spent countless late nights and early mornings in the library together, not just studying, but figuring out what the problem is even asking for, and maybe debating on if we can neglect the axial effects. Some of us have even looked for help in AI too. Our professors actually challenged us to test it, to see how far it can get. Spoiler alert, it does not get very far. However, there's something very satisfying about that. As much technicality as there is in our degree, In the end, civil engineering is deeply human. Nothing captures that sentiment better than when the professors and students work together on a problem during lecture. And if by the end of class a final answer isn't found, someone bold enough says, "Well, that was a waste of time." As we reflect on our journey that has brought us here today, I want to share how mine started. My personal path in Stony Brook Civil Engineering Department started on Wednesday, March 18th, 2020. I was a junior in high school, and I sent Dr. Chelly an email asking to join his research lab over the summer. There was no subject line. I opened with, "Dear Dr. Chelly," and I hoped for the best. I'm happy to now say that he responded. That summer in the pandemic, we set up remote experiments that I can now compare to arts and crafts. To be fair, I'd only taken Physics 1 at the time. At the end of every Zoom meeting, I was also getting a weekly dose of Timoshenko's beam theory. And standing here 6 years later, I can honestly say that I only fully grasped that concept this past fall semester. I'm sure all of us here in caps and gowns, the faculty and students alike, can attest to that phenomenon. Regardless of how many times we've learned a concept, understanding doesn't always click during a lecture or even on the drive home. That aha moment, when everything comes together, comes quietly when we least expect it. This growth is continuously happening, even if we don't notice it. Imagine showing your freshman year self how far you've come now. How we went from calculations with clean numbers and direct answers to now long equations that contain practically every letter of the Greek alphabet. Our civil engineering curriculum doesn't teach us everything, but going through it means that we know enough to make a judgment based on the information that we have. It means that we know how to work alongside each other and when to ask for help. Look at the people sitting next to you. These are your future colleagues. And this isn't the end of our journey together. Our paths will likely cross again before we even know it. In a few moments, when we walk across the stage, I want to remind ourselves that we are the future engineers behind every part of civilized life. We're going to be the ones solving problems in people's lives without them even knowing it. And hopefully soon, we'll get to the best part of our career, where we can point to random things and say, "Hey, I worked on that." Thank you all for being here today, and congratulations to the class of 2026.
Thank you, Sujata. I didn't know that I was dating myself when I made that comment about PowerPoint, even though sadly it's true. I said that I was bound to make, or we were bound to make some mistakes, and I forgot to introduce one of my colleagues on stage, Dr. Tepe, who is also here, so please. Our next speaker is our representative for the graduating student class, and I would like to invite to the podium Nicholas DeSena.
Hello? Okay. Good afternoon to my fellow civil engineering students, to our wonderful Stony Brook faculty, and to all the family, friends, and loved ones here in the audience. My name is Nicholas DeSena, and it is such a pleasure and an honor to represent our graduating class at this ceremony. We are here to celebrate our achievements not only as individuals, but as a collective group of engineers. I would like to start off by thanking everybody who is here to celebrate us on this very special day. We could not have completed this journey without you, but there will be more on that later. It has been an exciting 4 years of undergraduate studies for all of us, filled with hard work, collaborations, as well as early mornings and late nights, often in the same day. I know I speak for everybody when I say it has been a true pleasure to work alongside one another throughout all these years. This includes classes, labs, projects, symposiums, and anything else that these 4 years have thrown at us. This includes, but is not at all limited to, Roth Regattas, Civ Cups, and Trivia Nights. None of our accomplishments would have been possible without the unwavering support of one another. From our very first classes here at Stony Brook, we began a collective journey as engineers. We encountered many new experiences in our field, and for many of us, we were the first in our families to enter the world of engineering. I know all the guests in the crowd cannot be prouder of each and every one of you. I'm sure that we have all been asked what it means to be a civil engineer countless times. So after these 4 years, I hope we can successfully answer the question. In the most basic sense, as engineers, we solve problems. As civil engineers, we serve the infrastructure of our communities. We design and construct buildings, bridges, roadways, and work in many other subdisciplines. Putting that together, we solve problems to help serve the people and communities around us. This seems simple enough because at its very core, this is what we strive to do on a daily basis. I would like to ask all the graduating seniors in the audience to think about why you wanted to become a civil engineer. We may have different reasons, but we've all ended up here today. Some of us may have started because we like math, because we were interested in construction, or we like to innovate. This may have struck at a variety of times, including throughout college. Thinking back to my childhood, whether it was building Legos, fixing things around the house, or going shopping with my family, I can see the building blocks of my interest in engineering. I have a memory of being a young kid and looking down the block of my childhood home and seeing the construction of One World Trade. I was just so amazed that this was possible, let alone happening in my native New York City. Whether it was large projects such as One World Trade or even the never-ending work on the Van Wyck Expressway, this helped inspire me throughout my childhood. Even if I didn't know what civil engineering was then, this path was always the one for me. I know all of you here have similar, yet personal and unique stories. Today is a culmination of these stories, as well as the opening of a new chapter. As we graduate, our journey as learners and as engineers does not come to an end, but is rather just beginning. Some of us will continue in academia, acquiring PhD degrees and doing further research. Some will work in the private industry, others in the public sector. Some will stay near Stony Brook, some in New York City, and others may end up across the country and around the world. Wherever we do end up, we will never forget what we started here at Stony Brook. When I think back to the start of college, I remember all the uncertainties I was nervous to face. I was welcomed by the civil engineering community and our AACE chapter, and I know I was not alone in that. As you may know, I served as our treasurer and our outreach chair. It was such a pleasure to work alongside all my fellow students to represent Stony Brook. I think that we all did a great job. Our advisors and all of the older students, many of which are here today, were so instrumental to helping us get acclimated and learn more about the industry. As we graduate now, we've been able to leave a legacy of our own. Through these 4 years, we've seen the growth of our concrete canoe program, as well as a full implementation of steel bridge, surveying, construction institute, and 3D printing teams. Everybody here should be so proud of the work that you put into growing these programs. These contributions will be etched into the school's history. I would like to thank, on behalf of the entire class, all the faculty who is here today, department chairs, professors, advisors, and all the other staff members. You've been so crucial to helping us understand what it truly means to be engineers. We've been able to learn so much through our coursework, our labs, and our electives. The civil engineering department was launched here at Stony Brook just over 10 years ago. And every single year, there have been continuous improvements and growth in every part of our group. We cannot celebrate these achievements, though, without thanking all our family and friends who are filling up a lot of the room today. You have helped believe in our skills since we first started our educational journey. The care and support that you give us has been crucial to helping us achieve our goals, not only planting the seeds to be successful, but helping guide us over time to become the people that we are today. Lastly, to all my fellow students in the crowd, you should be very proud of your accomplishments. When we first embarked on this academic journey, we knew it would not be easy. We knew there would be long hours, hard work, and a lot of questions that seemed like they did not have an answer. Think back to your classes in freshman year. We have come such a long way, and I'm excited to see what the future holds for all of you. It is an absolute honor to represent each and every one of you. It means a lot to me as I felt so connected to our community that we've grown. Before closing out, I would like to ask you to continuously reflect on why you started off on this path, and never forget what it means to be a civil engineer. Although our roles, our titles, and our locations may change, the core of our work serving our communities will never change. I can't wait to see what each of you do in the future, and I am confident that there are great things ahead. Thank you all for this opportunity to represent you, and congratulations again to the class of 2026.
Thank you, Nicholas. With those remarks from two of our students, you can see how proud we are of this graduating class. Now, We would like to move in our program to our main commencement address. And it is my pleasure to introduce our speaker, Dr. Morgan DiCarlo. When I joined Stony Brook University and the Department of Civil Engineering in 2018, I tried as much as I could to learn about this new department. As Nicholas mentioned, established only in 2012, it was still very young, so I learned a lot about its activities in many ways, through the documents that were shared with me, and many folders, both physical and electronic, but also through countless conversations with faculty and staff. One name seemed to appear everywhere. You can guess what name, right? Morgan DiCarlo. Her name came up in conversations, appeared throughout department materials, and often showed up in photographs of department events and student activities. I'm going to go a little bit off script, but this morning conversation with Morgan, I learned that not only was she a fantastic student, a member of ASCE, president of ASCE, not 1 year, not 2 years, not 3, 4 years. Started a club here. Help with ABIT. We could help we could use your help now. As I gradually connected all these pieces of information, it became clear that Morgan was deeply engaged in many aspects of our department and university community, a true star and trailblazer. As I came to know her better, I also learned of her impact, that her impact extended far beyond Stony Brook. Morgan is certainly an alumna of the department, but she's also an alumni of the first graduating class of 2016. She later earned her master's degree in biological systems engineering from Virginia Tech, and then completed her PhD in civil engineering at North Carolina State University. She's a licensed professional engineer whose career has spanned research, policy, and engineering consulting. Dr. DiCarlo is widely recognized for her expertise in groundwater quality and emerging contaminants in drinking water. She has held leadership roles in both research and public service, including serving as subject matter expert for the US EPA and program focused on addressing emerging contaminants in drinking water. Her contributions have earned her numerous honors, including a bronze medal for commendable service from the Environmental Protection Agency. And in 2024, she was recognized by the American Society of Civil Engineers as one of ASCE's 10 new faces of civil engineering. Today, I am especially pleased and honored to welcome Morgan back to her alma mater. We are proud to count her as among our graduates, and I know that she has valuable perspectives and experiences to share with our newest generation of civil engineers. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Morgan DiCarlo.
Good afternoon, everyone, families, faculty, graduating class. Thank you so much. It's wonderful to be back at Stony Brook, and I'm very honored to be here today. As fitting for a day celebrating new engineers, we're going to begin with a little bit of math. Graduates, sit back. You've done plenty of math, but everyone else, let's dive in. On average, engineering students study 22 hours per week compared to their peers at about 15 hours. That's 30% more. They often need to take 18 credits per semester versus the typical 12 to 15. That's 25% more. And with that, those classes include 4 levels of calculus: science spanning physics and chemistry, and in-depth civil engineering classes on topics like the treatment of drinking water, the timing of traffic lights, and the design of a bridge. And overall, according to the American Society of Mechanical Engineers, around 40% of students who start in engineering do not finish. They switch their major, or they leave college altogether. So if you are here today as a parent or a guardian, or someone who has been emotionally supporting a future engineer who's battling a calculus problem set at 2 o'clock in the morning, congratulations, you have all accomplished something that is statistically significant. Every student graduating today is a technically rigorous scholar. Their degree program is more intensive than most, and the problems they solve are very diverse, more diverse than most people outside of engineering know about. We also have PhDs and master students here. I know personally how challenging and difficult it is to complete those programs and to come up with a novel concept that you're contributing. In addition to the students here's academic achievement, you should be especially proud that they are graduating from the #1 public institution in New York, Stony Brook University. Woo! Speaking of rankings, Stony Brook excitingly ranked number 13 nationwide across thousands of other schools for the U.S. New World Report Best Colleges for Social Mobility. Whereas other schools may outshine us in certain areas, like dining halls, Stony Brook excels in a category that translates to something very real. Students leave here with the skills and the knowledge they need to get the types of jobs that change their lives, and often their family lives too. That's upward economic mobility in action. Stony Brook afforded me many, many such opportunities to move up in the world. A little about my time here at Stony Brook. I was part of the first graduating class of civil engineers at this school in 2016. Alongside my peers and very supportive faculty and College of Engineering staff, I founded the American Society of Civil Engineers student chapter, as well as the Concrete Canoe team. At one point, there was a 1-to-1 ratio of students and faculty. The graduating class then was just about 12 students. And looking out at all of you today, hearing about your accomplishments this morning, moving on to graduate schools, to wonderful jobs in Manhattan, to internships, I understand now that most of what this major has become 10 years later was only just taking shape as an idea when I was here. Being part of a brand new program had its challenges, but it also made this a near magical place for me, a place where every possibility I could think up, the answer was yes. Can we start our own club? Yes. Can we interview faculty and weigh in on who teaches us? Yes. Are there more scholarships out there for me? Yes, there are. And can we make concrete float? Well, we'll see. None of these things turned out to be easy, especially the canoe, as many of these students know. But during my time here at Stony Brook, I found a place where my ideas were possible. And that made all the difference in them materializing, mainly because I was surrounded by people who wanted to help me make it happen. As your speakers addressed your class today, civil engineers are all about people. Think about the word itself, civil, civil rights, civil service, civilization. The word civil comes from the Latin for citizen, the people. Civil engineers design and build where we live and eat and work and play. And our work directly touches what some call the grand challenges of our world, including the following that are among the World Economic Forum's top 10 grand challenges: climate change, infrastructure resilience, sustainability, safe and reliable water, and transportation systems, particularly ones that don't make you question your life choices during rush hour. As graduates in civil engineering, you are uniquely positioned now with the knowledge that can help people through some of today's most significant challenges. And this leads me to words that I live by. Every effort that you make to help other people pays off for you tenfold, not in a transactional way, but in a human one. Reflecting on my career so far, it's been touched by many people here at Stony Brook and beyond who have been mentors, and my peers who related and supported and listened to me, even as they were conquering challenges themselves. For example, I'm here today wearing my academic regalia from my PhD at North Carolina State University. But a funny thing about these robes is after I graduated in them, they lived on as a group investment. 5 other women who were my friends and confidants and juniors while we were studying to become doctors in engineering went on to wear this exact robe at their own graduations, a little sisterhood of the traveling robe. Again, as your speakers mentioned, we're all in this together. Wherever you go from here, you too will need to find the people that are in your corner, and I welcome you to our alumni family. We are in your corner. Civil engineering is never a solo act. In your career, you will collaborate often with architects and contractors and policymakers, and most importantly, the people who live in the communities with what you're creating. The ability to think about what really helps a community, to connect with the people that live there and communicate, especially to non-engineers, is often what will separate a technically good engineer from one that will have a real impact. Civil engineers literally build communities, and when you provide those helpful functions to your community, you are remembered, you're recognized, and you build something within you, confidence and satisfaction that no job can give you on its own. The careers you have from this point forward will move the needle on progress in both our built and our natural environment, and it will help people all along the way. There were groups full of helpers during my time here at Stony Brook, like the Women's Leadership Council and the Women in Science and Engineering program, fittingly called WISE. There, I found friendships that helped me through Stony Brook, from my rides off campus to club members for ASCE, my roommate Marie, who worked with me through all those 2 a.m. problem sets. Being involved in WISE came with a lot of opportunities to give back to the community. I was asked to come once in the middle of a summer vacation to help represent WISE at the Intrepid Museum in New York City, to speak to high school women about college opportunities at Stony Brook. I'll admit, it took a little bit to tear myself away from my parents' pool after a stressful semester, but I did feel it was important to spread the word about a program that had benefited me very much. This led to several activities at the Intrepid Museum, including teaching science at a summer camp. And at one such event, I gave a lesson in the morning, and a NASA scientist gave an invited talk about her career in the afternoon. And I remember sitting there thinking, okay, she's here for the high school students, but I gotta figure out how to talk to her after this. Like, what do I say? Do I ask a smart question? Do I just say space is really cool? Like, what should we talk about? But as it turns out, it didn't matter very much how that conversation got started. It mattered what she said at the end, which is, I'm hiring. When you connect those dots, it creates a direct line from me volunteering my time in the summer to my first job after graduation at NASA. And that first spark eventually took me further into rooms I never imagined, including across a stage like this to receive my PhD, to the Environmental Protection Agency, and even to the committee at the White House. Every exciting thing I have accomplished is because someone before me helped hold open a door, and I said, yes, I'll give it a try. Many of those possibilities started right here at Stony Brook. But just like my time here, what may be possible is not always easy. I have weathered some unexpected challenges early in my career, including working for the government during the largest mass turnover of civil servants, and a pandemic while I was collecting my PhD research. These challenges were not easy, and inevitably you will encounter your own. Real projects are messy, data is incomplete, budgets can be tight, and when this does happen, I want you to remember a few things. First, civil engineering is a safe harbor. Back to math, only about 0.1%, 1 in every 1,000 people hold professional engineering licenses, and I urge you to pursue those when you leave this program. Your learning's not done. You are entering one of the few precious career paths among nurses and doctors and teachers that underpin the public condition so completely, from the roads we drive on, to the buildings we live in, to the water we drink, that there is almost always a job out there to do. Many times, I have been grateful that my training in civil engineering means that I can pivot to a new role. Your first job does not have to be perfect, but your profession, civil engineer, is built to last. And second, school has given you only the foundation, and you will continue learning. You may find yourself surprised at what you don't know. Try to figure out where you can be helpful, but be honest when you need to learn more. Ethics is very important in this profession, and integrity saves lives. As a civil engineer, who's better equipped to take a strong foundation like Stony Brook gave you and keep building on it? And finally, remember, when you help others, it helps you. Opportunities come when you hold open the door for others. In a world full of grand challenges, with your training in civil engineering, you walk with the real power to help other people. You have spent 4 challenging years, more for the PhDs, solving problems every single day. From now on, I can't wait to see the solutions you create. Congratulations, make the most of it, class of 2026.
Thank you, Morgan. We're so proud that you are a Stony Brook alum. We now move to the most entertaining part and celebratory part of our evening or afternoon, and that is recognition for special achievements of our students. So now we want to recognize our graduate students who have excelled through their studies, course projects, research, and extracurricular activities. This part of the program and the recognition of our students will be guided by Drs. Paolo Celli, Chinwe Mao, and Ruben Chen, whom I invite to the podium. I invite Dr. Celli to get us started, please.
Okay, so let's get us started because the program is quite long. We are proud to highlight that our students who received nationwide, industry, and SBU-wide and department awards this year. Now, for some awards, students will stand. For some others, you'll have to come to the podium. We'll let you know. Let's start with the university and college-wide awards. Let's start with the baccalaureate honors. Undergraduate degrees with distinction are awarded at Stony Brook University for all majors. The highest distinction is summa cum laude, which requires students to have an overall GPA of 3.85 or higher. Magna cum laude is 3.7 to 3.84, and cum laude is between 3.5 and 3.69. So we have the honor of recognizing several of our civil engineering seniors who earned their degree with distinction. So when your name is called, in this case, please stand and come to the stage, proceed to the stage to be recognized. Okay, let's start with summa cum laude. The students are Zakaria Hanif. They're coming up, right? Okay. Jaskaran Kohli. John Molina. Shulin Zhang. There's a lot of you, so you'll have to squeeze. Let's go to Magna Cum Laude. The students are Nicolas De Sena, Nazar Nemi, Udanta Pandita, Fenol Patel, Lucas Tom Wong, Alex Jean, and finally, if you can still see me behind all these people, cum laude, Marie Annie Aniculapo, Samuel Aronov, Sarah Baxter, Randy Chan, Patrick Dubash, Jerry Jiang, Lucy Kwan, Varun Mahey, Vivek Mahey, Antonios Manolas, Adam Pitera, Catherine Kosia, Sofia Sabah, Tasnim Siam, Julia Terasia Ruda, Ontour Uddin, Fiona Yuan, Sandy Yuan, and Thomas Lam. Finally, yes, I'm still here. Academic achievement. The university acknowledges the academic achievement for those students who earned a 4.0 semester GPA with a cumulative GPA of at least 3.85 while taking at least 12 graded credits. We have the honor of recognizing two of our civil engineering seniors, both of whom received this accolade 3 times throughout their undergraduate career. And they're already on the stage, Zakaria Hanif and Shulin Zhang. Thank you all so much. You can proceed back to your seats.
Hi, everyone. This is Xinwei Mao. It's my pleasure to announce the department awards. For the next two awards, please proceed to the stage to receive your certificates. The first one is the Academic Excellence Award for undergraduate students. The Academic Excellence Award is generally awarded to a student who has obtained the highest cumulative GPA, second majors and minors, relevant research and internships, and the leadership roles in program-related CEAS professional societies and honor societies may also be considered. For 2026, with the overall cumulative GPA of 3.82, congratulations to Lucas Tom Wang. The next one is Student Award of Honor for undergraduate students. Award of Honor certificates are given to the top 5% by GPA of all graduating students. The students receiving the award this year have a cumulative GPA of 3.9 and 3.95, respectively. Please congratulate the following students for their outstanding academic achievement. Zakaria Hanif. And also Jaskaran Koli.
Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Ruwen Qing. So next, I will introduce the award about the Best Senior Design Project. So the Senior Design Project is a 2-semester capstone experience in which students worked in teams to solve real civil engineering problems proposed by industry. This year, our students worked on projects related to road and drainage improvement, groundwater remediation, civil site planning, rehabilitation of transportation facilities, and building design. As our students learned through this experience, that a successful project not only requires accurate calculations, but effective communication and collaboration. It is very gratifying to see how much our students advanced in their technical knowledge and their preparation for professional practice. Today, we recognize one team for their outstanding work. The Best Senior Design Project report during our second college-wide Senior Design Showcase is awarded to BB Design and Construction for their project, Church Avenue New Entrance ADA Accessibility Upgrade. The team members are Chi Wei Chen, Thomas Kim Jr., Varun Mahey, Amir Mohammed, Tasni CM, Lucas Tom Wang, Gavin Zhang. Please come to the stage to receive your award. Yeah, sure. What's the next award?
You can return. Yeah. Okay, so next, let's move to the ASCE chapter officers. At this time, we would like to specifically recognize graduating seniors who were part of past and current boards for the Stony Brook University chapter of ASCE. Please stand and be recognized for your contributions to our chapter. Thomas Lee. You can just stand for recognition. You don't have to come to the podium. Okay. So, Tasnim Shiam. Lucas Tom Wang. Nicholas DeSena. Lucy Kwan. Julia Teresi Aruda. Jerry Jiang. Dream Dakupi. Shulin Zheng. Sandy Yuan. Sofa Sabah. Darrero Zhao. Zakaria Hanif. Fiona Yuan. Udenda Pandita.
All right, so next I will introduce several awards at the graduate student level. Pursuing graduate studies require a special level of dedication in addition to the challenges of academic rigor. It is a process that uniquely develops our students, both technically as individual thinkers. We are very proud of our graduate students and their achievements. Among them, there are some that particularly stand out and whom we would like to recognize today. The first award is about Research Merit Award. This award has been established to recognize exceptional research performance and contributions from a graduate student. The aim of this award is to recognize outstanding research contributions during the academic year. The 2025-2026 Research Merit Award winner is Sayyid Ali Reza Mir Ghaffari. Please come to the stadium, and I would like to invite Dr. Ali Fahadazi to present the award. Next is about Outstanding Teaching Assistant Award. This award has been established to recognize exceptional performance and contributions from a graduate student as a teaching assistant. The aim of the award is to recognize outstanding teaching contributions during the academic year. The 2025-2026 Outstanding Teaching Award winner is Maurice Balis. Sorry. Next is about the Best Master Project Presentation Award. Every year, our master project students summarize their work and highlight their achievement through presentations in a mini-conference event. It has been an enjoyable tradition where we see the impressive growth that our students achieve in typically 1 year of master studies. From this year's presentations, we would like to recognize one that received the highest evaluation. The 2025-2026 Best Master Project Presentation Award winner is Fabian Firu. I would like to invite Dr. Chelly to present the award. Dr. Chelly.
Okay, last but not least, we're going to present this Harold Walker Hard Hat Award. This award was established to honor the inaugural chair of the Civil Engineering Department, Dr. Harold Walker, who is a premier researcher in the field of environmental engineering. Dr. Walker contributed significantly to the establishment of our department and the Center for Clean Water Technology at Stony Brook University. So this award is designed to recognize an undergraduate or graduate student who brings hard work and dedication to help progress the area of environmental engineering through research. The 2026 recipient of the Harold Walker Hard Hat Award goes to Justin Fayard.
Okay, so I'm here to tell you that it's almost done. Celebrating your graduation is an exclamation point in what we're sure will continue to be a trajectory of many achievements and successes. We're very happy to hear that so many of you have already the next step planned. So congratulations to those of you who will be starting your professional career in internships and full-time jobs in a matter of weeks. If it's really a matter of weeks, you should recalibrate your priorities. But we're very proud that our students are finding good employment opportunities in diverse fields and well-renowned firms. For example, some of you will be starting jobs at the state level, at county level. There are many companies here listed. I just want to say, as a person that is in structures, this is the first year that 4 of our graduates are going to go to Thornton Tomasetti, which is one of the top structural engineering companies, which is something I'm personally very proud of. Other companies range from Holland Group, Skanska, Posilico, etc., etc. Congratulations to all of you. And if your next step is not planned, it's okay. You can still have a little bit of time. Congratulations as well to those of you who have decided to continue your educational journey and pursue advanced degrees. So 12 of our bachelor's graduates will continue on to graduate school. So a round of applause to those. And one of our master's graduates will actually continue on to be a PhD with me, which I'm very proud about. It is very exciting to see you start your new journeys, and we very much look forward to hear about all your accomplishments. Thank you.
Thank you, and once again, congratulations to all the students who have earned this special recognitions for their achievements. We will now continue with the procession of graduates and the extension of our symbolic certificates of graduation. So I invite to the podium, I believe, undergraduates first. Oh, it's a graduate, so I invite Dr. Chen.
Imtiar Jalal Niloy, with a dissertation title, Numerical and Experimental Explorations on Load-Bearing Kirigami Metamaterials and Structures. Chenyu Zhang with a dissertation title on multitask, weekly supervised, and gaze-guided deep learning methods for automating structural inspection. Antoine Daly. Seba Sorabi. Ali Reza Ershad. Gabriel Na. Anthony Amador. Fabian Firu. Joseph Karachi. Justin Fiore. Tina Zhang. Marise Baslius. Sujata Tank. Zakaria Hanif. Thomas Lamb. Fiona Yuan. Angie Huang. Sophia Saba. Lucy Kwan. Lucas Tom Wong. Randy Chen. Thomas Kim Jr. Tasneem Siam. Gavin Zhang. Jerry Jiang. Joseph Lee. Jaskaran Kohli. Thomas Lee. Alec Jean. Samuel Aronov. Fanil Nareshbhai Patel. Alexis White. Shulin Zheng. Catherine Chosia. Marie Anikulapo. Julia Tarasi Aruda. Sarah Baxter. Sandy Yuen. Nicholas DeSena. Drin Jakupi. Joshua Ethan Kabahug. Patrick Dubai. Udanta Padita. Antonios Manolas. Daniel Londano. Christopher Aronis. Eliezer Valerio. Dario Zhao. Shanadib Islam. Daniel Glasser. David Trojan. Amir Mohammed. Varun Mahe. Adam Patira. Vivek Mahe. Anthar Udin. John Molina. And Mohammed Asim.
Wow. It is great to see all of our students reach this stage. Just a couple of words before we go and continue our celebration in our reception area. Final words just first for the parents. First, thank you for all the support that you provided to our graduates. You are certainly the most important part in of their development, of their growth, of their stamina as they carried out their studies. Also, thank you for trusting Stony Brook University and our department in the education of your children and your extended loved ones. We hope that we have done our job well and that they can carry not only a lot of knowledge, but a lot of memories in their life. To our graduates, congratulations once again. We are very proud of you. Welcome to that extended family of alumni. Keep working hard. Be transformative. We know that we look forward to seeing all your achievements, and we know that you will make civil engineering and Stony Brook proud. Congratulations, civil engineers.